my death, I'll see this life for what it's worth. The birth of consciousness will spread, the reawakening of all the living dead, all the souls we've shed, freedom that we've bled. This reality is the dream of someone who enjoys to see the pain of those who sleep and weep under the piercing rain. Millions who are dying in the tunnels on the city trains, hunted by scientists who wish to clone their brains. To build an army of the blind and never minding, preparing for a day when the shame keeps the sun from shining. Let's unite and keep their false creation from rewinding, keep their dream from binding, keep their eye from finding, keep their evil planning in the planning stage. Put the poison where they lick to turn the page. Wake up and leave your cage, put up your fist and rage. It serves the nerves to serve the war they wage. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Hear the tribal vibing, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Hear the tribal vibing, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Hear the tribal vibing, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Hear the tribal vibing, breathe. Why you think destruction of the planet is ongoing? Locusts have the setup for the next place they're deploying. Better yet, what you think all the talk of cloning is for? If not to restore the lives lost in the final war. Final call for all the revolutionary leaders. Mobilize your peoples to the highest ground and meet us. We're about to drop the blueprints for escaping mental prisons. Question all their killing reasons, bring to justice all their treasons. Read Ezekiel as the forecast of the ruling. Sun Tzu's Art of War as training for the stun they pulling. Machiavelli's Princess pamphlet for the schooling. Pope was ruling when he learned new ways to kill the Jews. It's now the Pope that blesses rape in Sunday schools. Public schools are an endangered species. Wishes to replace our teachers with their sergeants is the footnote on their margins. Picture 5-year-old in army garments. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Hear the tribal vibing, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Hear the tribal vibing, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Keep the tribal banging, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Keep the tribal banging, breathe. On the pages of all holy scriptures, there are lines where blood and laws make mixtures. Messages for ruling mind control through horrid pictures. Threats of destruction from the hand that injures all that's in you. But what is in you if you believe that you begin you? You deceive you if you leave you, weave you, live you. Pick up the pieces of the thesis, life releases, and understand why man created all diseases. Blame that on God to satisfy a sorcery that pleases. Kind of case a judge dismisses, calls it crazy and collects kisses. Folk can cast a shadow, blesses, misses. I'm here to expose the glitch in this equation. And while I'm at it, represent all third world nations, as we are labeled by some incantation from these patient nations. The truth will come in these outspoken ways. Crime pays, guns blaze, but knowing minds amazed with sacred grace. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Keep the tribal banging, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Keep the tribal banging, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Keep the tribal banging, breathe. Keep your mind expanding, keep your flight from landing. Keep the tribal banging, breathe. Aim.